You wake up one morning, reach for your glasses, and realize you cannot remember where you put them last night. You walk into the kitchen and stand there, completely blank, trying to recall why you went in there. A familiar name sits right on the tip of your tongue, but it will not come out. For just a moment, a cold feeling passes through you. Is this normal forgetting? Or is something else happening inside your brain? What if the very thing you do every single day, the habit you think is harmless or even helpful, is quietly stealing your memories one by one? Most seniors have no idea this is happening until the damage is already done. And the worst part is, doctors rarely warn you about it. Meet Eleanor, a 72-year-old retired school teacher from Ohio. She was sharp as a tack her whole life. She could remember every student's name from 30 years ago. But last year, something changed. She started losing her keys, missing appointments, and repeating the same question 3 times in one conversation. Her daughter grew worried. Eleanor thought it was just age. She said, everyone forgets things, right? But when she came to see me at Dr. Silas Redford Wellness, we discovered something surprising. Eleanor was doing one seemingly innocent activity every single evening, and that activity was slowly weakening the memory center of her brain. What happened next shocked researchers. Within just a few weeks of changing this one habit, her mental fog began to lift. Here is what most people get wrong. They believe memory loss in their 60s, 70s, and 80s is mostly genetic or just unavoidable aging. They think if it is going to happen, there is nothing they can do. That is simply not true. And before we go any further, if you find this valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It truly helps us reach more seniors who need this information. Now, let me ask you something. What do you do every single night to unwind? Do you turn on the television and watch for 3 or 4 hours straight? Do you sit in your favorite chair and scroll through your phone or tablet? Do you fall asleep with the bedroom TV playing old movies? Most seniors do not realize this daily habit is damaging their memory. It is passive screen time right before bed and throughout the evening. But wait, you might be thinking, everyone watches TV. How could that be dangerous? Stick with me, because the answer will surprise you. Researchers at leading universities have now discovered that prolonged evening screen exposure does something unexpected to the aging brain. It suppresses a critical sleep hormone that your memory depends on. Without enough of this hormone, your brain cannot properly file away the events of the day. It is like writing important notes in pencil, and then someone erases them before you wake up. But what is even more concerning is what happens after months and years of this habit. The part of your brain called the hippocampus, which is the master folder for memories, actually begins to shrink faster than normal. James, a retired veteran from Texas, came to us feeling defeated. He told me, "Doctor, I cannot even remember what I ate for breakfast anymore." He was only 68. He had no family history of dementia. He exercised, ate well, and saw his doctor every year. But every night, James fell asleep watching loud crime dramas on the big living room TV. He thought it helped him relax. In reality, that blue light from the screen was tricking his brain into thinking it was still daytime. His melatonin production dropped by nearly 50% compared to healthy levels. And the worst part was, he did not feel sleepy differently. He just felt foggy the next day. Most seniors never realize this until it is too late. But James was lucky. He came to us just in time. So what exactly is happening inside your brain when you engage in this habit night after night? Let me explain in simple terms. Your brain has a cleaning system that only activates during deep sleep. Think of it as a tiny washing machine for your mind. While you sleep, special fluid flows through your brain and washes away toxic proteins that build up during the day. One of those proteins is directly linked to memory loss. But here is the problem. When evening screen exposure delays or reduces your deep sleep, that cleaning system never gets to finish its job. Those toxic proteins pile up day after day, month after month. And the research is very clear now. This buildup is one of the earliest predictors of memory decline. In a moment, I will explain why this matters even more for seniors than for younger people. But first, I want you to truly understand something important. You are not lazy. You are not losing your mind. You have simply fallen into a habit that modern life created, but your ancient brain was never designed to handle. For thousands of years, when the sun went down, our ancestors had dim firelight and then darkness. That darkness told the brain it is time to rest, time to repair, time to lock in memories. But today, we stare at bright screens until the moment we close our eyes. Your brain is confused. It sees the blue light and thinks it is noon, so it holds back the sleep hormones and keeps you in a shallow, restless sleep. The difference between a good night of deep sleep and a poor one can be the difference between remembering your granddaughter's birthday or completely forgetting it. Stay with me here, because this is where it gets truly hopeful. Unlike so many health problems that seem irreversible, this one can be turned around faster than you might think. Researchers followed a group of seniors who changed just this one evening habit. Within 2 weeks, their memory test scores improved by an average of 23%. 23% in only 14 days. That is not a drug. That is not an expensive treatment. That is simply giving your brain back the darkness it needs. Eleanor, from our earlier story, she stopped watching television 2 hours before bed. She switched to listening to audiobooks and old radio shows. The first week, she said it felt strange. She missed her shows. But by the end of the second week, she called her daughter and said, "I remembered where I put my grandmother's brooch. It had been missing for 6 months." That was the moment she knew something real was changing. Now, let me share 3 simple, practical steps that anyone can start tonight. Step 1. Create a screen curfew. 2 full hours before you plan to sleep, turn off all televisions, tablets, and phones. This gives your brain time to naturally begin producing melatonin. Step 2. If you must use a device, use blue light blocking glasses and turn on night mode. But honestly, the best choice is to replace screens entirely with something calm. Listen to music, read a real paper book, talk to your spouse or a neighbor on the phone. Step 3. Make your bedroom completely dark. Cover any tiny lights from electronics. Use blackout curtains if streetlights shine through. Your brain needs to see darkness to know it is time for deep memory repair. And the most important piece of advice I can give you is this. Do not try to change everything at once. Pick one small change tonight. Just one. Then add another tomorrow night. Small changes repeated every day create massive results over time. What doctors rarely explain is that your brain is not fixed. It is not a hard drive that slowly fails with age. Your brain is alive, constantly changing, constantly healing. The right environment, including darkness at night, allows your memory centers to rebuild and strengthen. But you have to give your brain the chance. Every evening, you make a choice. You choose between the glowing screen or the gift of deep sleep. One of those choices slowly dims your memories. The other protects them. That is not fear-mongering. That is simply the truth that researchers have now proven beyond any doubt. Before we finish, I want to speak directly to the person watching this who feels worried. Maybe you have noticed your memory slipping. Maybe you have felt that tiny spark of fear when you could not recall something simple. Please hear this. You are not alone. Millions of seniors are in the same position, doing the same evening habit, feeling the same frustration. But here is the beautiful truth. Your brain wants to heal. It wants to remember. It is waiting for you to give it what it has needed for thousands of years. A dark, quiet night. A chance to clean itself. A chance to hold on to the faces, the names, the stories that matter most to you. I would love to hear from you. Have you noticed that your memory feels sharper after a good night of sleep? Or do you struggle with evening screen time? Please share your experience in the comments below. Your story might be exactly what another senior needs to read today. And if you know someone who watches television late into the night, someone who worries about their memory, please share this video with them. You could be the reason they make a change that protects their mind for years to come. Thank you for spending this time with me at Dr. Silas Redford Wellness. Remember, you have more power over your brain health than any doctor or any medication can give you. It starts tonight. One small change, one darker evening, one stronger memory tomorrow. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.